All right, here we go. It's 104.3 MYfm. My name's Jon Comouche. We're in the studio today with Damiano David.
Hello.
Thanks so much for being here. I've been looking forward to meeting you, if we're being honest, because a lot of people tell me I look like you sometimes, which is a compliment at first, but now that you're here, like, it's kind of messed up, I think, because, like,
I don't know.
you're the
Do
real
I look
deal.
so bad in real life?
No, it's just like, in my mind, like, this is what I look like, and then you get here, and I'm like, I don't look like that. You know, like, I don't look this good. Like, you got this whole fashion to you. You know how to rock the mustache, which I see you shaved right now, but
Yeah.
what's the secret to the mustache? You're like, I can't figure it out.
You gotta believe it. You just gotta believe it.
It's just-
fully. You gotta fully commit to it.
Yeah, it's manifesting maybe.
Yeah.
A lot of people say it, I think, because I'm Italian, and I know you're Italian, but you're like real Italian, right?
Yeah.
Like my grandparents are from Italy.
I can
so
hear
like,
from your last name.
Yeah, Comouche.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like I'm like store-bought marinara sauce, and you're like the real deal here. Do you eat Italian food when you're here in America?
I try not to.
Yeah. It's not the same, huh?
It's not the same.
Do you ever find good stuff?
There's a couple of very nice places,
Yeah.
but they're very expensive.
I bet. Yeah, the people who know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Do you have does your family cook? Do you guys have like family recipes?
Yeah. We're very. We don't have family recipes.
Yeah.
That's very old style. But
Yeah.
we're like both my parents cook a lot.
Know how to and
Yeah.
yeah, that is awesome. So where are you staying right now? Are you in America living, spending most of your time? or-
I'm staying most of the time here, and I'm moving here. I think
Oh,
in
wow.
like a couple of months I'm gonna be here stable.
How does that feel? Does that make you a little bit nervous? Are you excited about it?
No, first of all, I moved like 5 times in the last 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Every time in Rome, but like I'm used to moving, and I don't know. I feel like right now I'm doing this project, and this is the place to be, and I'm building my community, and I live with my girlfriend, so it's everything gets pretty
Actually,
good.
just moved in with my girlfriend this last weekend.
Yeah,
Like, my
congrats.
apartment is boxes right now.
Yeah, I know.
But,
I know the feeling.
Yeah, it's a mess. But like when you're here, is it interesting being in a place that doesn't necessarily feel like home? Like it's something you kind of have to warm into. Like what is that like? Getting used to it.
I think I built a very nice relationship with this place while I was writing the album, because it's like I connect the beautiful memories of writing something so important for me to this place, and so like now being here feel like I'm in the right place for my purpose. So I feel very comfortable being here, but at the same time I would not say that I'm gonna live here for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
go
good while
back
it
to
lasts.
Italy.
Is there something like so did you write a lot of this new music here? Were you saying
Everything, yeah.
that? Really?
Yeah.
So and now that you're going solo, it's kind of like redefining yourself in a way.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, for sure.
When you live somewhere that doesn't necessarily feel like home, does it help redefine yourself now that you're surrounded by things you're not familiar with? You have to detach?
For me, it helped a lot actually to come here, because I had no, no structure here. I had no one and nothing, so I kind of had to only rely on myself and really find what was necessary for me,
Yeah.
and it helped a lot for
Really?
me in that process. Yeah.
So what things have you done since being here to kind of make it feel like home? Do you go for drives? Do you
Yeah, no, I just really felt what I was needing and just listened to it. So I've been writing a lot of music. I've been having rides. I went to the desert. I did a bunch of things, but it's not about that. It's more about like the people I was doing music with, and of course doing music, which is like the most important thing in my life. So it really gives me a purpose.
Do you feel like when you do have a life-changing experience, is music the way for you to get that out? Like, does it still as cathartic for you as it always has been?
Yeah. For me, it's kind of a way to realize what I'm thinking. Sometimes thoughts are too complicated, and when you put it in music, you're like, oh, that's
Dude,
what
so
I
true.
mean.
Isn't that so weird that happens? I feel like
Yeah.
sometimes you can hear a verse, and if you read the lyrics by itself, it's one thing, but when you hear it with music attached, I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, that's exactly how I feel. Like,
Yeah,
it's so
yeah.
weird that it took that to get it out of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
but I think I don't know, like words with melody are like meant to evocate some
Yeah.
type of feelings.
It like cuts through somehow.
Yeah.
So for the holidays, which are coming up here, will you spend that at home or will you spend that here?
No, I'm gonna be in Europe, but I'm gonna celebrate Thanksgiving.
Really? Okay, here? Do you like Thanksgiving food?
I don't know. It's gonna be my first ever. So
Yeah,
I have to. But I think I'm gonna like the turkey. That looks good.
It's hard not to like turkey, but
that looks very good.
it's annoying to me that like that's the representation of like American holiday food? Because I've never been a fan. Like, I feel like I'm kind of on my own there, but
Otherwise, it's burger and fries. So
yeah. That's much better to me. Like, I would much rather you go try In-N-Out than a Thanksgiving meal.
In-N-Out's so good.
No, dude.
So
Okay, so does that hold up to you, not being from here?
No. That one, like,
That's a
it's.
good one.
I wish we had it in Italy.
That's a
I
win.
wish we had it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I love that, man. Well, what is there anything you want for Christmas? Do you have like a Christmas wish list? I'm always curious what people ask for.
Oh my god. I don't know. Lately, I'm liking watches. So
Oh, okay.
maybe
yeah.
a watch, but no. Come on, they're expensive. I don't want anything expensive
Yeah.
from my family.
But it'd be nice sometimes.
Yeah,
you
it
know?
would be nice. But I'm gonna do it to myself.
So I do want to chat about the music with you. I mean, Måneskin's still gonna happen, right? Are you done with that now?
Yeah.
Good. That's good news. So why go solo now? Like, what led you to this journey of just doing it for yourself?
I mean, I understand the perspective of the audience, especially here in the US. We look something very like new and fresh, but actually we've been doing this together since the last 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, so
Wow.
it's been a long time. I mean, a lot of things change and we grow up, and I've always had in my mind the idea of doing it that I was not like planning of doing it or like preparing the field to, but I knew that at one point in my career I wanted to do it, and I felt ready. I felt like I had enough things to say and really the need to say it, and I never wanted to do it just because, and I wanted to wait for me to be ready and have a purpose. So that was just the right time.
So now you've got Silver Lines out, Born with a Broken Heart. Like,
Yeah.
what, as you're releasing these songs, like, what do you want this new chapter to say about you? What do you hope fans get from it?
For me, this record is really a journal. So it's really my point of view on things that are happening in my life, which is the way I like to present myself to the world, and I think it's really the fullest portrait of my personality that I can give. So I really wish that people can understand and relate with it.
Does the release of, like, when you put one of these songs that are solo projects out, does the release of that music feel different than something you might do with Måneskin? Are there different emotions that come out?
Yeah, this music it's more personal. That's more like personal stuff involved. So there's a little more. It's a little more fragile, you know. But at the same time, it's my story, it's my words, it's my responsibility. So at the same time, I'm more confident. I'm like more scared and more confident
Yeah, I
at
bet.
the same time.
It's like, because it's just you now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just your feelings. How has the response been so far?
I'm happy. I feel like a lot of people are understanding that this is stuff that was kind of hidden for many years, and I'm just like screaming it out loud. So I'm happy that a lot of people are relating with that, and I feel extremely supported.
What would success look like when this album comes out? Like, if you look back on it in a couple of years and you're like, that's exactly what I wanted from it, what would it be?
I mean, I would lie if I would say I don't care about numbers. Of course,
Right.
like that stuff matters, but I really want to look back at it and think that I did exactly what I wanted to do, and I had fun while doing it. And I don't know, this is really the fruit of what's going on in my mind.
And it feels like it is working. The fact that you've been on, Fallon twice now already?
Yeah,
Dude, that's awesome.
that was fun.
Did that feel big for you?
Yeah, no, that's always a big of all the night shows is the one that got bigger in Italy. So when
Really?
yeah,
More
so
Fallon than like Stephen Colbert,
yeah,
Jimmy Kimmel.
he-
like-
but I don't know, like I think for himself as
Yeah.
a guy. So like when you grow up in Italy, like that's the goal for
Really? Fallon?
America. Yeah.
Heck
so
yeah.
so it's like being there, it's always like, ooh.
I know. I always feel like that's the coolest job. When I was little, I wanted to be a late night talk show host. I feel like it's the coolest thing.
That's fun.
Do you
definitely.
still have goals for the rest of the album? Like, is there another show you're trying to be on? Is there a stadium you're trying to play?
I mean, a Grammy nomination.
There we go.
No, I just want to do like whatever it comes with the record, you know, releasing songs, playing it live, going places. That's what I hope. Just for it to work.
Where did the inspiration for this new sound come from? Is this just a sound you've always kind of loved, or?
There's some things that I bring back from all my like music listenings, etc., etc. But there's also a lot of new things. I got into musical theater. I watch a lot of musicals and movies, like musical movies. The
You have a
Greatest
favorite?
Showman, La La,
Yes,
yeah, The Greatest Showman is my favorite.
Can't go wrong with that one.
I think I cried for like
Yeah.
40 minutes straight.
Have you
It's
seen La La
incredible.
Land?
Yeah,
Dude,
of course.
that one destroyed me.
You know, even the last Joker.
Yeah.
There's a lot of.
Did you
music.
like it?
I liked it, guys.
This is a hot
what's wrong with you?
This is a hot take.
What
right here.
is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Joaquin Phoenix. That guy is a demigod. What's wrong with you?
That is true.
That's incredible.
Gaga's got a beautiful voice.
Gaga's incredible
Yeah.
too, but I mean, the guy is out of any league.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you guys?
It's been such a shocker to me too. I haven't seen it yet myself.
I think people expected to see Batman.
Yeah.
It's not Batman.
No.
So great movie.
I love that take. I'm gonna see it now because you said that. Like
You
I
gotta
haven't heard
watch
that
it.
take
You
yet,
gotta
and
watch
I've
it.
been
dude.
waiting for someone to be like,
You
I
gotta
don't know what the
watch.
hype's
People say
like.
it's slow.
Yeah.
You're slow. Okay, so I've been heavily inspired by all these movies,
Yeah.
and they really give me this like super dreamy feeling, and that's what I want to bring into my music.
I love this, man. I love this like really emotional side. Like you're not scared to be vulnerable about this new chapter, and I'm into it. I'm a soft boy at heart. You know what I mean? So it helps me feel like I can do that too.
We all are
So what
at the
can
core.
you? No, honestly though, what can you tell us about the music that is still to be released?
Again, it's a journal. There's gonna be stuff extremely personal, extremely sad. Some things are gonna be like very clear and understandable. Some things are more like metaphors and stuff. But it's truly my honest self.
I love it, man. I'm really excited to hear about it.
Thank
And
you.
before you leave, I'm gonna need like your best recommendation for Italian food. Do you have one that comes to mind or no? Here in America, specifically LA, if possible, so I could actually.
Okay, LA. Go to Italy, like
Italy.
the place.
Yeah.
Italy.
Yeah, heck
Yeah.
yeah. They have one in Vegas, and that's the place I go every time. So
That's nice.
sweet, man.
Really
Well, thank you
nice.
for coming in. Appreciate
Thank
you.
of course.
Damiano David. Thanks, man.